Get ready, guys, because all month long it's Hauntober on TipTop Games. And be on the lookout for a little ghost that I'm going to be hiding in my videos as I upload throughout the month. Keep it here. And I saved a whole bunch of my guys. These are Rock Pikmin. Awesome.
Pikmin.
These creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome episode of Pikmin 3. It's Exploration Day 2. If you guys were here last time, you'll know that we got shipwrecked on this planet called PNF 404. We got separated from our crew members. We got separated from the ship. We met these weird creatures called Pikmin, and we explored the first main area of the game. Now, we're back on the ship without our key, without our crew, with only 2 bottles of juice left, and we gotta find Brittany. Okay, so, I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is my highest priority. Also, however, I'm also very concerned that our cosmic drive key is now missing. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Koppite. That would be very, very bad. Now, on the ship, we have a few main things that we can do. For example, we can land in the Garden of Hope right now, which we are going to do in just a minute. We can go back to previous areas. Well, we can't right now because we gotta go find Brittany. We can go back to an earlier day, but we would lose our progress in the first day, in the day that we are right now. So I don't really want to do that right now. I don't want to, just like, how do I word this? If you press earlier day, you have the option to go back to the day you're in, right, currently, or go to a previous day. And, why not I just show you guys? Here, I can either go to the current day, or I can go back to the first day, day 1, the exploration, or I could go to the title screen. But for right now, I'm just going to be like just playing through day 1. Exploring the Garden of Hope. The next area, yeah, see, we have to go all through all this now again because I did that. But there's also one more thing that we can do, and it's actually a really funny feature that's featured on the SS Drake, and that is the check-in feature. Let's get through this fast. If I press Y on the gamepad, I can check in and see what the crew members are saying. I still can't shake this awful feeling that there's something more to our crash than we know. It felt almost as if some power from the planet's surface was manipulating our ship. I was getting tongue-tied. Alright, but for now, let's land in the Garden of Hope. More things to discover, more stuff to explore, more things to find. And Brittany, hopefully. It's awesome. We're gonna have fun. Here we are, the Garden of Hope, which is probably one of my favorite areas in this game. Brittany should be around here. Something's flashing my map. Maybe it's her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I find her before it's too late. And it looks like the ship has followed us. The Pikmin ship has followed us to this area, but the Pikmin are nowhere in sight. So it looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin? You just gotta stand under here. You gotta press this, and then take out your Pikmin. Boom. Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all of this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Pikminology number 2. Press A under the onion to take out or return Pikmin. Alright. I'm going to install an application that allows me to check the Pikmin status remotely. Awesome. And each video that I'm going to be recording is probably basically going to pretty much be the only one day per video. So like we'll do day 2, and the next episode we'll do day 3, and then we'll go on from there. But for now, let's do some more stuff. If you look in the top left corner, you'll see that we now have a time limit. The sun limit is going down. And this is the ball board. I never got a chance to explain it because I already killed it. So now the sun is going down, and if we don't have all of our Pikmin by the time the sun goes down, then those that we don't have in our current party will be, in our current party or close to the onion, will be immediately executed, meaning that they will be a nocturnal predator's lunch or midnight snack. So it's very critical they make sure that you have all of your Pikmin accounted for by the time the sun sets. Alright. So we're going to attack... Alright, I was totally locked on the crystal wall. We attacked this butterfly that does absolutely nothing. But hey, whatever. We're still attacking it. We attack this wall. Yes, you are newly born, but still, you must be put to work. Alright, so... Okay. So we're busting down this wall very quickly. Boom. And then we have this little side area. And if we look over the stone wall, we'll see that there is a blue onion over there. But we cannot interact with it just yet. Mostly because we cannot get through this wall. Even our Pikmin cannot bust through it. We have to wait until later on in the game in order to get there. So we're pretty much going to be coming back to the Garden of Hope a second time in later videos. And this is another key fact. Make sure to keep all Pikmin that are not water resistant away from the water. Because if you don't, this is what you'll be put through. Not that. These things will start shaking, and because they cannot swim. Oh no, water is lethal to Pikmin. Well, they can swim, but they'll drown. I need to blow the whistle to call the Pikmin back on dry land. Pikminology number 9. Help panicking Pikmin by using your whistle. Yeah, so... if you're not careful and you, have your Pikmin follow you into the water, if they're not water resistant, then it's lethal to them and they could possibly die if they don't get out of the water in time. Pikminology number 14. Once Pikmin are done transporting fragments, they will return to the original location of said fragments. Alright, so if the Pikmin are done carrying their fragments, they will naturally come back to where the fragments first were, and they will collect, try to collect them if there are any there. So anyway, we have ourselves a very big Bulborb with a very red booty. We should probably sneak up on it. We have this data file. Let's read it. When the going gets tough, retreat to a hiding place to get and wait for an opportunity. All right. I guess it's because like these guys are very tall and like they can't see under bushes. So we're gonna attack. We're overpowered. It didn't stand a chance. Dude, we like literally totally annihilated that thing. Alright, so now the 9 of you work on this wall. I know it's a big job for you, but I don't care. Just do it. Okay. Yes, you saw that, right? The Bulborb's dead body, the Bulborb corpse, was brought to the onion. Yeah, now and it's part of my squad now. Alright, now anyway, we're gonna take the 36 that we have with us right now, and we're gonna bust down this wall. Well, we're gonna bust down the rest of this wall. Go get it! Awesome. Now we'll go up this mountain, and there we find Brittany. But she's not moving at all. Oh no. Brittany's just lying there. Help him not too late. So we're gonna try calling the dead. Pick up, Brittany, pick up. Please still be alive. Here she is. Ow! Sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. So you're close by. Why was I moving, you ask? Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. You know, I can't hold this gamepad forever. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go check it out for me? Of course. That's what good friends do. So we're gonna go check out this glorious big piece of fruit! And look at it, it's big, it's fat, it's juicy. I wanna eat it. Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it would be. If this giant thing really is fruit, then we fit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it back of the Drake, but how do I get it there? Oh, I don't know, you just call a pickup truck from Koppite to get it. What does it look like? You used the Pikmin. Awesome. So, we can't get to Brittany because she's on the other side of this crystal wall. Brittany is on the other side of this wall, and we cannot do anything about it because our Pikmin cannot bust through walls. So we have to go into this cave, and yeah, we're going to find something that can help us. What is that thing? I'm more concerned about the flying thing that has a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. Is there something inside that thing? Attack it! Go, get it! Alright. A time like this? Really? My Pikmin are falling off this giant gelatin-like thing, and the SS Drake decides to call us. Oh, yes, the Drake is sending us a message. Analyzing recovery. And this is no such strawberry. This is indeed a sunseed berry. Strawberries do not exist. They are only sunseed berries. And we got some juice. Strawberry juice. Sounds nice. Large quantities of Pikmin detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Koppite possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. That is awesome. We have a third bottle of juice in our inventory. I'll add a fruit file to the Koppite where we can store the results of our analysis. Boom! We have a fruit file. But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write the report. She is the botanist after all. We'll better go save her again. After we take care of this thing! Alright, no more interruptions! We're gonna defeat this thing. And I saved a whole bunch of my guys. These are Rock Pikmin! Awesome.
Pikmin.
These creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. So we're going over to this crystal, and you can actually help them out. You can actually call them over, and you can launch them for more impact. I just need one more. Boom! See, there, that should do the trick. We did it! So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have 2 types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones that I want to use with L. Selecting Pikmin. Select the Pikmin or person you want to throw using L. Alright, spoiler alert, there are yellow Pikmin in this game. And if I want to split them up by type, I'll use B to dismiss the squad. So I'm calling a guy over here so I can get a picture of him. And so I'm gonna replace this guy with my red guys. Yes, I suppose today's food. Wow. Nature's unforgiving. Yeah, I never forgive nature. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. So now let's get back our squad. And let's back to these guys. Alright. And then we also got this data file, which says Rock Pikmin number 1. Rock Pikmin are very hard like rock. I just love the picture on this thing. It has this, like, this guy waving like he's, like, a hero. This guy, like, this other rock crashing into this. And then we have the 3 Pikmin on the side. We have this red Pikmin who is trying to climb it. This yellow Pikmin though who is also trying to climb it. And this blue Pikmin who's just flat out falling off the crystal. I love the pictures of the data files. They're hilarious. Okay. And then we can also break through this. And let's get these things over to the rock onion. No, don't do that. No, stop it! Ah, fine. You go do that. You come back. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna flush this down. Boom. 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 Awesome. And we also got another data file. Alright, I love this one too. Pikminology number 4. Sorry, swallow the gunk. New sprouts will be the same color as the Pikmin that retrieve the pellet or creature. We have these guys carrying this back, along with a rock Pikmin who is also helping them carry it back. We have 3 total Pikmin carrying this ball warp corpse. Then we bring it back to our onion. And then there are 3 red Pikmin floating down, and those 2 red Pikmin cheering. They're like, "Yay, we got a new brother in!" And then that rock Pikmin's just like upset. It's like, "Where's me?" I just think it's hilarious. Anyway, let's pluck our new friends, and then we can go save Brittany. Which we could with just 14, but I want to go up to the max. We have 22 rock Pikmin now. Out to the rescue. And by the way, I just adore the music used in this game. It's amazing. Just listen to it. It's just incredible. Alright, so we broke down this crystal wall. Let's collect this data file. Rock Pikmin number 2. Rock Pikmin inflict extraordinary damage when thrown onto an enemy or object. Alright, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm just going to throw some Pikmin up here. You guys will see in just a little bit. It's about 10. Because we also got this lemon up here that we can nab. For now, let's save Brittany. I can't break through this wall. I can because I got Rock Pikmin. One Rock Pikmin should do. Boom! Boom! Awesome! So we got Brittany! Ooh! I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. Oh, what's with your underarms there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin? They're cute. But we don't have time for cuteness. Look right now. Look over there, Alfie! And there's that lemon I was talking about, guys. Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Ah. A nice citrusy lemon. Let me know in the comments below, actually, guys. Do you guys like to eat lemons? Alright. So we got Brittany over there. We got some Pikmin over there. I'll take it from here. Press Y if you'd like to be so kind. Switching leaders. Press Y to switch leaders. Dividing labor number 1. Split into 2 squads to manage your workload more efficiently. Or effectively. But anyway, we also got this data file that I want to collect. Throwing leaders. Throw teammates to places that can't be reached on foot. Right, and then we switch over to Brittany. That's exactly 10. Awesome. So now we'll get these guys to carry this. Alright. Come on. Alright. You know what? They won't always latch on if you want, like you want them to, but I'm fine with this. 8, that's totally fine with me. We got these guys over here. No, not these. We got these guys. Wait a second. No, Alf, don't attack! He just like popped in like, hey, I'm ready to fight! Alright, I'm gonna have these guys carry this thing back. Alright. So let's collect these bridge pieces. Alright. Bust through. There we go. Alright, I'll need you guys. We still got a little bit more to this bridge. Alright, so there's no one else over there. Okay. So we bust this down. We get these bridge pieces. And then this bridge is gonna be complete. And then we also have this fruit, this strawberry over here, or sunseed berry as they can call it in this world. Okay, and then they're going to be placing these things down. I'm gonna call them back to my squad. Gather around. And I actually got through this pretty quickly, so I got a little bit more time. So I can do other stuff right now, right? If that's the case, I'm gonna go over here. Because I got some other stuff that these guys can do. They're gonna bust down this. Just so like I don't have to do it tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Walk on through here. Now what could this be? The radar is picking up something. The radar is detecting a signal of some sort. Maybe it's a new type of food. Maybe, who knows? let's go and look right away. Yeah, but we're probably gonna wait until tomorrow. On the Koppite's radar, align with your destination and touch go here. Start moving. Alright, so we now got the feature that allows us to, like, the character just, like, move manually on their own without me moving them at all. How strange to find such a data file. Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. We should try it out soon. It seems it would be helpful if we decide to split into multiple squads. Ah! Yes, no one died. Yes, okay. Alright, I just got lucky there. Oh, now the sun has started to set. It will be sundown before too long. Alf, didn't you mention that turtle predators will attack any stray Pikmin? No, he did not mention that. But thank you for mentioning it. I'm glad you remembered. It looks like the Pikmin inside in the area of the nest thing we call an onion can get back on their own, though. Pikminology number 11. Make sure Pikmin are in your squad or close to the onion when the sun sets. All others will perish. Yeah, we got these 3 guys just like chilling in the onion at the time the sun is setting. The others that are in my squad, but then there's also this one guy that's like rushing to try to get back to the onion. He's like, wait for me! I'd better call back any Pikmin who have wandered outside of my squad. Alright. So we're at least taking out this guy. We can't take out that guy, at least not today, so... Don't do that. Don't slow around like that when we're on the clock. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Alf, I want you to go back to the... I want you to go back over here to the rock onion to make sure that everyone's okay and pluck any Pikmin that are over there. So we're going over here. So now he's walking on his own. And we don't gotta control him, so we're just gonna chill back at the base. Just gonna have some fun. Let's just like leave everybody right here. We're just gonna hide, you know? Just like play around with Alf. And don't worry, Brittany's not gonna get terminated just because she's outside of the onion. The explorers don't get terminated. They don't get like executed, like eaten at the end of the day. But only the Pikmin can. The explorers are just fine. So anyway, we're just gonna wait for these guys to get here. They're close. Ah, there you are, my loyal servants. Bring it over. Bring it over. Also, listen to that little foot movement. Okay, shut it up. I'm trying to showcase my movements. That's fun. Okay, so there's the countdown clock that we're up against. That's the biggest enemy in this game, the clock. Alright, so Alpha's not coming back, so I'm just going to like just hang, you know, just gonna smell the pretty flowers. And as long as the Pikmin are inside your squad by the time the sun sets, they don't have to be close to. How am I wording this? Okay. So, as long Pikmin that are inside the area of the onion, they're gonna be fine. But if they're outside of the onion and they're in your party, that's okay. They're not gonna die as long as they're either in your party or out or inside the onion area. If they're not in any of those 2 places, then they are terminated. And these things are coming together. They are uniting! Very interesting. 2 of them merged into 1. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. Alright, so there we go. Let's analyze the other one too. So we got a face wrinkler, which makes sense, because if you bite into a lemon, your face is gonna wrinkle. Mostly because it's like that sour. So we're going to juicify it. And I just put a little sugar in that bottle, and then you got yourself a perfect cup of lemonade. Strawberry or sunseed berry. And we got strawberry lemonade. I would love to be the person that has to drink that, because that sounds amazing. I love strawberry lemonade. It's probably one of my favorite kinds of lemonade. I now have a craving for lemonade right now. I'll actually have the juice now actually go for anyone. Poor Alf. He only had 1 day to just like enjoy a nice big bottle of juice just for himself. It's gonna be a juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. Yeah, like 4 days. Alright, day 2. Awesome. And okay, let's see the log. Day 2. Back on the board, we ran an analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for Koppite's consumption. Looks like there's plenty more where that came from. Reuniting with Brittany, finding this fruit is still early, but things still seem to be taking a turn for the better. Ouch. So, thanks guys so much for tuning into this awesome episode. I'll see you guys next time in the cosmos. So long everybody, and thanks for watching. And it's saved.